Dude, what the hell did I watch? Did I just like watch a movie about someone's life? Did this really happen to someone? Can someone please tell me? Can someone confirm this to me? Manchester by the Sea, starring Casey Affleck. This movie is an Oscar bait, over 2 hour drama, artsy movie if there ever was one. And you know what? This movie was great. This movie, any Oscar nomination this movie gets, it deserves. Should it win this or that? That's a video for another time. In this movie, Casey Affleck, he plays a janitor, like a handyman to these 4 apartment buildings in Boston. He's alone. He has no family. He actually lives at one of these buildings he works at. He has nothing going for him in life, pretty much, and then he gets bombarded with this guardianship of his 16-year-old nephew, Lucas Hedges, Patrick, when his brother suddenly passes away, which he really is in no position to do so. I do call bullshit on one particular thing in this great movie. One thing, and that it's no way his brother would choose him for a particular reason. Let me just leave it at that. Michelle Williams is in this too, and she's not in this much. Maybe in 6 scenes with dialogue in 5. Not sure if she will get Oscar nominated. Not because she was bad. She was amazing in her time in the movie. And Casey Affleck and herself has a very powerful scene together. Everyone in this was great, really. Just there's really no weak link in this movie when it comes to Casey Affleck. He was amazing. But honestly, I think he was being a great, how can I say this so I say it right? I think Casey Affleck was just being a great him. I think he was just being a great Casey Affleck, because the character is kind of like Casey Affleck, a guy of very few words. Now, I do not, or at least I hope not, that Casey Affleck is half as broken or frustrated with life as his character. But nonetheless, great job for Casey Affleck. He did a great job in this movie. This movie is shot so damn well. It's just, as a person that loves filmmaking, every scene I was in awe. It's just every scene. This movie is just put together so well. Credit goes to the director, Kenneth Lonergan, and the cinematographer for this film. I do feel that some scenes were drawn out for no reason. Like when you see a movie at theaters and then you see the Blu-ray that comes out with 30 minutes of extra scenes, it's kind of like that. I feel like this movie edited nothing out. But I do also think that has to be a director's decision to really put us in the life of these characters that we're watching. This movie's not for everyone, obviously. If you're into long, slow, strong story dramas, realistic stories with great characters, you will love this. If you're not into that stuff, you will hate this. But if you haven't watched this and you somehow came onto my review, know what you're getting yourself into before you see this, so you can respect this movie as it should be respected. To be honest, this movie, now I don't want to give you some stock movie review nonsense by saying this movie felt so real, but I have to say here, this movie felt so real. I feel like I did not see the end to this movie. I feel like I walked out midway of this movie. The storytelling in this movie is a non-linear storytelling to this. And the whole movie the movie starts at really B, and then it goes back to A, and then it goes to C, and then it gives you a little bit of A again, but there's no D. The movie does not really end to me because of how believable and how real and how much of it felt like you're just watching a slice of this character that Casey Affleck was portraying, Lee. I would give this movie an 80. I would give this movie even higher than an 80, but it's way too long for me. I will probably not watch this again. I might watch it just for the filmmaking part of it, and I'll skip through scenes, but I can't give this movie as high a rating than what some others would. I will say that Manchester by the Sea is a strong 79. I got to give it a 79 out of 100. I would give this mid 80s, maybe even high 80s, but I won't watch this movie again because of how some parts is really not entertaining or interesting because you're watching this guy's life. Get in the comment section to let me know your thoughts about this movie, Manchester by the Sea. Guys, like, share, subscribe. Check out the playlist for other movie reviews and sports content. Guys, until the next video, I'm out.